Good morning, Ms. Carguavilca and dear classmates. We belong to the team number 1, and we are Ivan Guamán, Misael Vances, Jose Yareta, and Jasmine Pay.
We made an online survey about an important topic, physical activity. For this, we surveyed 25 people and we interviewed 3 people. Miss Antonella Cuentas, Miss Sandra Gutierrez, and Miss Danisa Babilonia. Before presenting the results of the survey, we will present the interviews made to the 3 people.
We will have a brief interview with everyone about an important topic that is the physical activity. In this opportunity, we have a special guest, Miss Sandra Gutierrez and Miss Danisa Babilonia. Good afternoon, Miss.
Miss Antonella, thank you for accept this interview.
During the last 7 days, how many days did you do vigorous physical activities, like maybe heavy lifting, jogging, aerobics, fast bicycling, or something?
I can say that I've been active during the past 7 days, like 4 times per week, probably. Yeah, 4 times. I run, so I usually run and do some stretching too.
Normally, I'm not doing exercise, but for the last 7 days, maybe 1 day.
Actually, I'm not a sport person. I don't do exercises. Well, actually, these kind of exercises, I don't do anything, but I exercise every morning.
How much time did you usually spend doing vigorous psychical activities on one of those days? 10 minutes, please.
Well, if we're referring minutes, the letter A is my answer, 10 minutes, I think.
Whenever I am very busy, I try to walk at least for 20 minutes. But if I organize my time and my schedule, I try to run around 30 minutes in the morning or in the afternoon. So I might say that overall, I practice exercise or I work out like running only 30 minutes.
The last 7 days, on how many days did you do moderate physical activities like covering like lots, basically a regular keys, double or some like not include while
That could be 1 or 2 days.
The good thing about my house is my brother has a gym upstairs.
Okay.
And so that really helps. And so that is very useful for me. And I usually go upstairs and I run in that treadmill. It's like a machine where you run like a hamster. So it's usually 3 times per week and 20 minutes. Usually on the weekends, you know, it's very busy, but I try to be active. It really helps my brain.
I bike, but I barely bike. When I have the chance to go to San Martin because I have friends there, I usually go biking with them, but this is not regular. Actually, it's like twice in a month if I have the chance.
Question is, how much time did you usually spend doing moderate psychical activities on one of those days?
10 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
For example, if I have to do some errands, like going to the bank, because I'm living right now in Santa Anita, and it's like the downtown. If I have the chance to take the bus, I don't usually do that. I prefer walking or jogging. So it takes around 1 hour of jogging, 1 hour. That is moderate because before I used to do hiking, but nowadays it's less. So it's just 40 minutes, 60 minutes instead of taking the bus.
Well, actually like 30 minutes every morning before getting in my class at 6. So I usually exercise while my water is heating on the kitchen.
And the next question is, during the last 7 days, how many days did you walk for least 10 minutes at a time?
1 or 2 days.
1 or 2 days.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I usually walk to get the groceries, and it's around 25 minutes just going and also returning from the markets. It's 25 minutes, 3 times per week, usually.
Okay, so I think I walk every day, at least 10 minutes. Yes, from my bed to the bathroom, from my bed to upstairs to go and hang my clothes. And then I go grocery shopping. So those are the activities I spend by walking. And I think it's more than 10 minutes. I can say 7 days.
How much time did you usually spend walking on one of those days?
10 minutes.
Many hours, because to go outside to go grocery shopping, as I said before, it could be like 3 hours during the week. Weekdays, I mean, from Monday to Friday, it could be like 3 hours.
A final question is, during the last 7 days, how much time did you spend sitting on a weekday?
7 to 9 hours.
That is a very interesting question because I don't like to be sitting all the time in front of the computer. I love being, active. Sometimes I prefer to be a stood up, or I like to be a stand up so I can work from my computer. But basically, I can say that I spend like 6 hours sitting in front of the computer.
Talk about today, especially. Today is Tuesday. I keep sitting in front of the computer since I woke up. So that means 6 a.m. and now it's 5. So many hours. Especially today, I spent sitting down in front of the computer almost the whole day. So that can be letter B, from 4 to 6 hours.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Thank you for your answers.
Now we will present the result of the online survey.
There were 25 people who participate in the surveys. 52% are male and 48% are females. The majority are in the age range of 31 to 40 years, with 52%.
Also, we have 45% of the participants did between 1 and 2 days during the week some physical activity such as lifting heavy objects, jogging, aerobic, cycling, or something like that. And 28% dedicate 10 minutes to this activity, while 24% were not sure how much time they spent doing them.
And we can see in this picture the 52 of people practice moderate physical activity 1 or 2 days a week, and 42% between 3 or 4 days a week, and 8% 7 days a week. And most of the people in the second picture, yes, 56% do moderate physical activities for 10 minutes, and 12% practice for 20 minutes, and 28% are not sure or not know.
And the next question, number 5 and 6. The fifth picture, we can be seeing that 48% of respondents working 1 to 2 days for at least 10 minutes at the time. We recommend doing more physical exercise, such as walking and running. The next picture, we are be seeing conclude the 36% of those survey use the while more the 30 minutes for week.
Okay, in the graph, you can see 44% for 7 to 9 hours during the day. In conclusions, we can't say that the level of physical activity in 65% of the participants is inactivity. You will already imagine why. Only 35% are minimal activity because they perform vigorous or moderate physical activity at least 3 days a week for 20 minutes during the week. This is the all questions, the results that is level of physical activity. Thank you.